Hi guys, I'm the Kegman. Welcome to Kegman Plays and welcome to a new club. Yeah. So, my issue, it seems to be, is I'm very, very quick to move on, shall we say. Move on. I wasn't having a good time with Valmiera, and my name got linked with the Spartak Moscow job. So what am I going to do if, you know, the media comes through and says, so, Keg, the Spartak Moscow job, would you be interested in that came along? Of course you're going to say yeah. So I clicked yeah. It would be, you know, it's a great honour to have your name linked with such a job, and Valmiera sacked me straight off. So we're at a new club. We didn't do brilliantly with Valmiera. I think we were sitting 5th in the league at the time. They're dropping off at the moment. We did a few games, you know, it isn't the best place to be, but it would have been good for us. Really difficult to compete as the only amateur team in a league full of professional and semi-professional teams, but it is what it is. We are now at Chita. Yes, we are at the Russian club Chita in the, let's have a look, league, the Professional Football League East. It's only a 6-team league. We haven't got off to a good start either. We had 1 draw and 1 loss. It's a similar sort of situation where there wasn't much going on at the club when we got here. Some of the players weren't the best, but it is a professional club. They do actually have training, yes. So we can actually probably do something with this. They even had a transfer budget of 13 grand. And we're currently spending over our wage budget. But never mind, don't worry about that. That's fine. It's one of those things. So the team isn't too great. I'll show you the schedule. We drew with Dynamo Barnaul. We lost to Tish Irmsk. We had a couple of friendlies. We had 4 friendlies, in fact, against the only team I could get a friendly against, Chita M. We lost 1-0 both times. Before getting a 6-3 win and then a 3-1 win. We're going to be seeing the Sakhalin game here today. Sakhalin are third. Now, I have changed the tactic a few times. I think it's the 3rd iteration of said tactic. And I'm doing something I don't like doing. We are playing a 4-4-2. Now, there's nothing wrong with a 4-4. There's nothing wrong with a 4-4-2. I'm just not a massive fan of it. It's one of those things where I like to have slightly fancier tactics, shall we say. And this isn't one of the fancy tactics. It's very, very much Brexit football, except I'm not doing Brexit football. We are trying to play along the wings. I'm going to use a standard attacking whip, though. But every time we get the ball and a chance of an early cross, I want to whip this ball in. Now, I've got a pair of poachers up front. Both loanies. I've got a Ryabchuk here. He hasn't exactly got pace, but he can finish like nobody's business. I would have him jumping and heading, but he's only got a jumping reach of 3, and he's also quite small, but he can head. I'm hoping for a couple of, you know, diving headers. We've also got Vlasov here, who has got a bit of pace, but he can't, you know, he gets a bit excitable in front of goal, but he's only 17, so that's worth looking at with him. I've got Babayev here on loan as well. Again, not amazing. This is the kind of level of players we're having to deal with, though. Ivan Ukov over there as well, just a bit of backup on the left-hand side. Some possible work there. Oh, and Nikita Zubov, again, loaned in, absolutely free. Just needed some bodies here. We have brought in a lot of players. If we go to the transfer history, we brought in a few players here, as you can see. Mostly on loan. We did sign 1 player, Nikolai Skutskov, and he's not amazing. I just needed someone on the right-hand side. I don't even know if I'm going to be using him all too much. I just needed someone in on the right-hand side. I'm using Stepanov at the moment. This man here, Alexander Stepanov. Maybe we will drop him for Skutkov, but I do not know. I doubt it. I doubt it. I think that the guys here know a bit more about the team than I do. I have no idea what's happening at this team. So staffing-wise, I've done a bit of work with the staff. I've actually got some medical staff in. I don't know if I can ask for anything more yet. I've actually got a decent coaching staff in. Can't ask for anyone else yet. My assistant manager, Timur Kazimov, isn't the best. He was the best I could get. It's not the biggest league in the world, this league. It's quite a way down. Technically as well, this team isn't even in Europe on the European pub crawl. This isn't a team in a part of Russia. It's just north of Mongolia, so very much Asia. So let's get on with the game. Let's go on to the game, and we'll see you after a quick cut. So here we go, guys. We're lining up on our 4-4-2. Sakhalin here lining up with a very fancy 4-2-3-1 against us. I did consider a tactic similar to this shape, but we didn't really have much squad depth on the wings. I mean, we didn't really have any depth on the wings. I'm expecting them to do better than they did last time out. So I'm going to give them an assertive, show me what you can do. We're not getting through to the team just yet. We are a little way off learning the best of the Russian. We only know Sikabliat so far, and of course Nastrovia. And it doesn't really get you too far in Russia. I mean, it'll get you a couple of drinks, and that's about it. But here we are with the ball. Reshetkov to Stepanov. Ball outright to Ryabchuk. And a cross, and it is a 1-0 lead from Yevgeny Romanovsky, the man who is the subject of a rather large bid from FC Rostock. I am trying to fend off. Get in. A great start to the game, 7 minutes in. So, a break for Sakhalin. Reshetkov winning the ball back. Bit of a dodgy play there across the fence. That's okay, as long as we can get this ball clear. Sakharov gives it away to Turin, and that is 1-1. Sakharov, mate, consider yourself sacked, I guess. I'm going to send you to a gulag, mate, basically. I'm going to send you to a gulag because of that. Where is he? Look at this. Look at this. Great block. All you had to do was hoof it. All you had to do was hoof it. Gulag. It's gulag written all over it. Okay, Milevsky with the long ball forward. It is a Sakhalin attack by the looks of things. We'll see what we can do. We do need to change a couple of things here. I believe Romanovsky or I can't remember the name of the defender we've got on yellow. I reckon one of them is going to get another yellow if we don't make some changes here. So let's very quickly, while this is running, out of possession, I want to stay on feet. I want to make sure we're not getting ourselves into a bit of trouble. Let's carry on with that. We'll stick it on the positives. I'm also going to ask them to calm down momentarily. And that is a penalty. Good Lord. I thought we were off to a great start. Apparently not. Avanesian. Keeper didn't even try. Didn't even try. Horrendous. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, so I've made some slight tactical changes, and I'm hoping they're going to work for us. We're pressing higher up the pitch, and we are attacking a bit wider. And I'm hoping it's going to turn into a good result for us. As soon as I've done it, we've got this. We've got a highlight. As soon as I've done it, we had a highlight. Yeah. So as soon as I've done it, we had a highlight, and it wasn't actually our highlight. This league is going to be the death of me. Right, demand more. So half time, it's not looking great. We are 2-1 down. They've had more shots, more on target. We've had more possession though. So maybe there's something we can do with that. Maybe we can try to retain this ball a bit better. I'm going to ask them to do a bit more in the second half. We'll get a bit of passion thrown in there too. There's a lot more to come from you. I want to have a look at this tactic real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this defensive line back where it was. I'm going to counter. I want to counter press. I might actually be a bit more urgent. And that might be the way to do things. I'm going to hit the early crosses. I'm not too sure. I'm going to run at defence, though. I'm going to run at defence. We need to do something here in order to turn this over. Team's not playing horrendously. Stepanov's on a 6.4. Ozapov's on a 6.4. So not brilliant work from the team, but, you know, we can still turn it around. They're still learning the tactic. Right, first highlight of the second half, and it is for Sakhalin, unfortunately. We are probably going to make some subs soon. There's Stepanov nicking the ball back. It was a very, very loose and dodgy pass back to the goalkeeper, however. Lusef lofts it forward. There is Ozapov. He maybe play it through to someone. Terrible effort, but at least it's a highlight for us. Another highlight for us here. Stepanov, edge of the area, tries something with it. Tries a little cross, doesn't go anywhere. Second cross, second bite of the cherry. Ozapov maybe get it back in the mixer. And Romanovsky sends it over. Looking a bit more positive now, though. Definitely looking a bit more positive for us. Okay, ball in, and Stepanov. Goes out for a corner. So we have made a couple of substitutions while that was happening. Roman obviously is about to swing it in and get some fresh legs on the pitch. We're not going to get it swung in. That's annoying. Okay, looks like this could be one of the last highlights of the game. We have made all of our substitutes. We've now gone very attacking. Lasef looking to hoof the ball up the pitch. There is Yelenin. Not a close squares it. Oh, great work from the team. Sergei Vlasov getting the ball there. Two square balls? FM? 2 square balls? I'm glad we've got that on the record. Wow. But that is a great comeback from the team. Yelenin here breaks the man, ties in the defender. He squares to Ryabchuk, who sees at the man here. Your boy Afanasyev. Of course, Afanasyev was closing them down. So he passed it on to Vlasov. Great link up from the two strikers. Now, can we see another goal? Can we see another goal before the end of the game? Or is that going to be it? We definitely... this is definitely not don't deserve a win. A draw is probably a fair result. I'm not going to lie. 53% possession, had less shots. Well, we had the same amount of shots, less on target. We had 2 clear-cut chances. They had 3. Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly fair result. But I'm glad we pulled it back at the end there, the Sergei Vlasov goal. I think we were a little bit unlucky, but again, the team is still coming to grips with this tactic. We should see some improvement over the next few weeks. We do have another game here against Novosibirsk, which you can see. Well, you won't be able to see it on Twitch because by the time this episode comes out, we'd have played this. But yes, talking Twitch, if you do want to keep up with this live, you are more than welcome to join us over on Twitch at twitch.tv/KegmanPlays. There will be links in the description below, as well as to my Discord and to my Twitter. It'd be great to see you over there, and it really is a fun and vibrant community on there. It really is. Yeah, it's definitely the place to be. Definitely the place to be. Anyway, guys, I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.